Hi and welcome to my 30-minute chair yoga class. My name is Evelyn. Today's practice we're going to be focusing on our neck, shoulders, arms, and fingers. I will be teaching you different methods and I want you to be mindful of your body and choose the one that best suits you. For my class, all you're going to be needing is a chair, yoga mat, no socks, yoga socks. If you don't have a mat, I highly recommend wear your sneakers. Always have water close by, and I want you to take a water break whenever you need to hydrate. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and sit in our chair. If you're sitting all the way to the back of your chair, I want you to slide yourself forward a little and test it. If this feels good for you, you can do your whole practice right here. If you can slide a little bit more forward, somewhere in the center of the chair, that'd be great. Test it out. Doesn't feel right? Go back. Legs should be hip width apart. Placing your hands on the knees, sliding it towards your hip, and it gives you an indication that you are hip width apart. So now we're going to place our fingers the back of the knee. So the back of your knee should be lined up with the back of the heel. So if you slide it down, you can slide your foot forward or back, making sure that it's nicely lined up. Let's do little circles in our shoulders, and let's just let it drop. Let's just relax the shoulders, relax your belly, rotate your hands, palms facing up, and let's go over our yoga breath. So you're gonna gently close your eyes, tilt your head forward, relax your fingers, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Your second yoga breath is an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. Now I want you to choose the breath that best suits you. So take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. As you clear the mind, open the heart. Take a nice deep breath. As you place yourself here and now, ready to start this wonderful journey. Take a nice deep breath. Very gently start moving your little fingers, wiggle those fingers with the toes. Now I want you to do little circles with your shoulders. As you gently open your eyes, bring your head back to center. Now I want you to press down with your toes, all of your feet healed nicely. Pressing gently, very nicely. Bringing your arms to the side, roll your shoulders up and back, pressing with your fingers all the way down into that wonderful chair mountain pose, where you feel like someone's pulling your fingers all the way down, and someone's pulling from the crown of your head all the way up, and you're sitting nice and grounded in your chair. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring those arms up, and bring it back down. So inhale and exhale. So let's flow with our breath. Inhale and exhale. Last one, take a nice deep breath. Bring those hands together into praying hands as you place it in the center of your heart. Shoulders relax. Let's wake up the neck. So let's turn our neck to the right. Turning your head and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, let's turn to the other side very gently. And let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Let's open up, cactus arms. Let's open those fingers, pressing back, option 1. 2, you're gonna slide it up. Shoulders, elbows almost lined up. Press back and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As we gently bring it back down, and let's cross it. Crossing our arms across our heart, gentle twist. We're gonna twist very gently, keeping your neck in line with your spine. Option one, you're gonna do a gentle twist and hold it. Option two, you're gonna bring your right hand to the side of the chair, left hand to the side of your right leg, and you're just gonna twist a half an inch more and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently cross it and bring it back to center. So you're going to turn to the other side. Option one, twist, twist, and hold it. Two, bringing your right hand to the side of your left hand to the side of your chair, and you're going to twist just a half an inch more and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring your hands across and bring it back to center. Now we're going to do a little cobra. So you're going to continue viewing me straight, and I'm going to go to a side view so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go into a side view. You continue watching me straight. So here I am, my little side view. And I'm going to place my hands top of my thighs towards my hip, opening up the chest. Take a nice deep breath. And now very gently, I'm going to start sliding my hands towards my knees, holding it here. And I'm going to lean forward, hinching forward, looking down at the floor, keeping my elbows close to my body, taking a nice deep breath. As I'm going to lift my head just a little, and I'm going to slide my hand towards my hip, but not all the way, just halfway. And I'm going to lift, looking straight, opening the heart. I can feel it in my back, a little arch. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently release it, so I'm going to go back to center with my head, and I'm going to bring myself back to center, slide my hand towards my knees, take a nice deep breath. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, so you're going to lean forward, straight, keeping your neck straight, 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 straight. You don't have to go too far. And right here, you're going to lift your head up, so you're going to look straight. You can slide your hands towards your hip, but stop halfway. Keep your elbows, close to your body, like you're pressing your elbows to the beach ball behind you, and hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently release it, going back to my center. So from here, we're going to cross our arms across our heart again, hinging forward, which is the opposite of what we just did. Take a nice deep breath as you hinge forward. Neck remains aligned with your spine. You're looking down at the floor. Option one, right here, this is fine. Option two, you can bring your hands to your knee, you can slide it down. How low you want to go, it's really up to you. You can go all the way down to your toes, great. If not, just go as far as you feel. Right where you feel that's enough, that's where you stop. Take a nice deep breath, try to keep your back straight, take a nice deep breath. As I gently slide it back, cross it back to my center. From here, I'm going to bring my arms to the side, rolling my shoulders back into that wonderful mountain pose. You can stay here, pressing down with your toes, ball of your feet, feeling the earth. Someone's pulling you up, crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath. So you can stay here in your chair mountain. And you can take a short break, drink a little water if you need to, or you can join me in our standing mountain. So I'm going to slide my foot forward just a tiny bit, pressing with my toes, ball of my feet, heels, and I'm going to hinge forward, bringing my arms forward, pressing down my feet, and I'm going to lift myself up into a wonderful standing mountain. Nice and tall, taking a nice deep breath. As I gently hinge forward, bend my knees, and bring it right back down to my chair and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our praying hands. As we're going to turn our heads to the right. You're going to turn, 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 and you're going to hold it here. Option 1, you can keep it right here. Option 2, I want you to turn just a half an inch more, a little bit further, and hold it. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, let's turn to the other side very gently. Hold it. And go ahead and turn a little more if you can. Take a nice deep breath. Just a half an inch more if you can. As you gently bring it back to center. So we're going to extend that left hand down. So a little bit sideways. Right hand, I'm going to open up my fingers. I'm going to place it behind my head to support my head. I'm going to open up, elbow back. And I'm going to tilt my head to the right. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And now I'm going to gently bring it back to center. Placing my left hand, extending my right. Take a nice deep breath as you tilt to the other side. As you gently bring it back to center. Now I want you to bring both hands behind your head, just like a diamond, something like that. Right behind to support, elbows open. And now I want you to tilt it back. So you're gonna look up a little. It's not a big tilt, it's a very light tilt. So you're looking up. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back to center. Now I want you to place one hand in front of your third eye. Left hand right on top, see my palm? Take a nice deep breath. And now I'm going to tilt it forward, tilting my head forward. And I'm going to hold it. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As I gently bring it back to center, I'm going to bring it to my cactus arms, but I'm going to open up those legs. So it's going to be wider, hip width apart. Making sure that your knee is directly between your second and third toe. So from here you can see it. How wide you are, it's really up to you. You don't have to go too wide. So you're right here, pressing back. Spread those fingers, take a nice deep breath. And now I want you to just bring those fingers together like you're doing a little C. And I want you to open up again. And go ahead and bring them together. So I'm bringing them together and touching my thumb. See? I'm going to spread it out. Take a nice deep breath. Let's add some movement. So I'm going to open. Now lift it up. I'm going to bring it together, those little fingers. And I'm going to go ahead and open those fingers, spread them out, and bring it back down. Here we go again. You're going to lift up. Bring those fingers together to your thumb. And now you're going to extend it and bring it back down. Now we're going to press down with our toes and we're going to lift our heels up as we extend our arms. And this time we're going to tap, tap. Start with your little pinky, tap the thumb, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and spread it open. One more time. Tap, 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 and bring it back down. Here we go again. Lift it back up. Tap, 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 tap. Spread it and bring it back down. Take a nice deep breath. Just bring those legs together. And let's go into our eagle arms and eagle legs. So option one, keep the right leg. We're gonna bring our legs close together. You're closing it up, no gap between your legs so they're sealed. And now you're gonna slide the left foot just forward just a tiny bit. Arms, cactus arms. So option one right here. And we're gonna bring those arms there. So we're gonna seal them together. And we're gonna lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, and hold it. How high you go? It's really right where you feel it. If you're feeling pain, bring it back down. You can bring it up to shoulders to elbow. That's great. And then let's bring it back down. Let's open. Now we're gonna bring our foot back. And now we're gonna slide that right foot forward a little. And here we go again. Seal and slide it up and hold it and take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down and open. Slide it back. Option two, you're gonna bring the left leg across. So I'm gonna bring it across to my tippy toe so my heel's like on top of my right ankle, and I'm gonna keep center, nicely seal. And I'll bring my right arm out, left hand in, and I'm gonna wrap it. First I'm gonna wrap it like the back of my hands are gonna be together. So this is gonna be my first wrap. Option two. You can slide it up as high as you feel it's comfortable and hold it. And now I'm gonna bring it back down. I'm gonna open up. Take a nice deep breath, and now I'm gonna cross it, bringing my right leg over the left, keeping my, again, sealing the middle. And this time I'm gonna bring my left hand, arm out, right hand in, and I'm gonna wrap it this time. So instead of being here, you can stay here if this is where you're at, or you can just wrap it around. So now my left hand is touching the palm of my right, and I'm gonna lift it up and hold it and take a nice deep breath. If this is too much, it's fine. Release it and just keep it modified to where you feel comfortable. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, let's unwrap and let's open and take a nice deep breath. Let's bring our arms back to the side, rolling your shoulders. Good roll. Just give it one more. And drop it and take a nice deep breath. Thumbs up. And we're gonna just bring our arms up and back down. Take a nice deep breath. And bring it down one more time. And exhale. Let's bring it straight up in front of us and back down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And let's hold it here. Now I want you to follow your right hand, your right arm, thumb. My right thumb's up, both my thumbs are up. But I'm gonna follow, so I'm gonna open. So I'm gonna gently, I'm gonna twist, 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 twist. And I'm gonna hold it. And then I'm gonna gently bring it back. Continue following. Now I'm gonna follow my left. And I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna switch back to the right. And bring it back. To the left. Gentle twist. And right back. And I'm gonna bring it back down, rolling your shoulders, take a nice deep breath. And now we're gonna lift opposite. So we're gonna lift the right hand, left leg. So you're gonna bring that right, left leg, and down. Here we go, opposite. One more time. Option 2, you can continue with option 1. Option 2, you're gonna lift, extend, and bring it down. Lift, extend, and bring it back down. Lift, extend, and bring it back down. And lift and extend, and bring it back down. Roll your shoulders, give me a nice little roll, and take a nice deep breath. Let's bring both arms in front, but I want the palms facing down. And now we're gonna work the wrist. So we're gonna bring the wrist all the way down, fingertips down, knit together. And now I'm gonna bring it straight. And I'm gonna go ahead and bend it. Bending, bending, bending. Take a nice deep breath. I'm gonna bring it back straight. And here we go again. Fingers pointing down. Bring it back. Point it up. To hold it here. Windshield wipers, so you're gonna windshield wipers. And you're gonna hold it here. And now we're gonna work the little fingers. We're gonna open up with this little claw. So we're gonna just bend. You're gonna bend your fingers like a little claw. And then you're gonna spread it open. So here we go. You're gonna bend it, but don't bring it all the way in. Just bend it here. Like you're upset. You're bringing those fingers together. And now you can extend it out. One more time. And extend it out. Wiggle them out. Wiggle them out. Shake them off. Roll your shoulders. And bring it back to your mountain pose and take a nice deep breath. When you're gonna press, we're gonna bring it into a chair. A chair pose. Take a nice deep breath. So you're gonna bring those arms in front, hinging forward. So you're gonna go forward, forward, press down with your toes. You're gonna hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And very gently, you're gonna bring it back into your wonderful mountain. We're gonna slide our foot forward, forward. And we're gonna bring the right, left, like you're going against a wall. So right here, you're gonna lift your heels up and you're gonna press straight in front of you like you're doing a plank. Take a nice deep breath. Back should be straight. And now we're gonna slide it up. We're gonna hinge forward. And we're going to our down dog. Sitting down dog. As we gently bring it back to our plank, bring your heels down and arms to the side back into your mountain. So we can do it one more time sitting. We're gonna do it standing. So you can come and join me standing or you can repeat it sitting. So take a nice deep breath, shoulders back. We lift ourselves up into that wonderful mountain. Now I want you to walk yourself to the back of your chair. So you should be right here, viewing me here. And I'm gonna give you a side view. So I'm gonna give you my side view. So your hands are on top. And now you're gonna take a step back, take a step back. So my fingertips still on my chair. I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm gonna walk back a little bit more. I'm gonna bend those knees. And very gently, I'm gonna hinge forward, sliding my hands, hinging forward, and I'm looking down. Now my back should be nicely aligned with my neck. And from here, I'm gonna slide it down, and I'm gonna hinge down a little bit more, and I'm gonna transition to a down dog. Taking a nice deep breath. My knees should be nicely bent, I'm hip width apart. And I'm gonna gently slide it back up into a plank. And I'm gonna lift myself back up. Take a step forward, take a step forward. You can stay behind your chair, perfectly fine. Another option would be using the bottom of your chair. So you're gonna go a little bit lower here. So this is a little bit more challenging. So we're gonna place our hands somewhere in the middle. Open up the fingers. You're gonna width apart. Your back, your neck and your spine should be straight, so your back should be straight. And now you're gonna take a step back. You're gonna take another step back. This time you're gonna press with your toes and you're gonna bring your heels up and you're gonna go forward. Right here, this is a plank. A little bit more challenging. So you're looking straight down. Take a nice deep breath. From here, we're gonna go to our down dog. So you're gonna press down with your heels. And you're gonna go bring it into your down dog. Make sure you micro bend your knees. Take a nice deep breath. As you bring it back, I'm gonna take a step forward, and I'm gonna gently lift myself up. Walking, chair behind me. So my chair's right in the back. Shoulders roll back, take a nice deep breath. Let's go to our chair pose. You're gonna lift those arms, bend the knee, inching forward. And you're just gonna hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. Arms go a little higher, take a nice deep breath. As you can bring it back into your wonderful mountain, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath, you lift up. And let's bring it all the way down to our chair, shoulders back. Back into that wonderful chair mountain pose. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. So let's cross. Let's go to our butterfly. So you're gonna open. You're gonna turn your heels, So option one, you're right here. So you're a little open, so you can feel it here. Take a nice deep breath. Bring it back center. Option two, you're gonna open, keeping the heels together. So you're like opening up like ballerina feet. You're gonna open up, you're gonna bring the heels up and hold it right here. You can have praying hands if you like. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back, placing both hands on top of your right thigh. You're gonna slide your left leg forward, and you're gonna lean forward, extending the leg, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back, you're gonna switch. Take a nice deep breath as you're gonna slide the other one, pinching forward and take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back up, praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as you reach up. With your left hand, right hand goes down, so you're going up, and now you're pressing down with your right. And we're gonna tilt over to your right side and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. As you gently bring it back to center, you bring it back, praying hands, switch. And we're gonna go ahead and tilt to the other side and hold it. As you gently bring it back to center, both hands together, praying hands. And extend those arms in front of you, thumbs up. Now open the heart. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale as you bring those hands back together to your praying hands. And let's bring it to the center of our heart, relaxing our shoulders. We're going to tilt our head to the right. Just a little tilt. Now we're going to bring it back to center. Now we're going to tilt it to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. And let's bring it back to center. Let's relax for a few seconds. So let's place our hands again. Top of our thighs, palms facing up. You can slide yourself back a little. Little circles. Let it drop. Move your toes, your fingers. And let's just relax those toes and fingers and gently close your eyes, tilting your head forward just a tiny bit. And let's follow our breath. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. And with each breath you take, I want you to relax. Relax your fingers. Relax your knees and your toes, your shoulders and your elbows. And just follow that breath as you inhale through the nose and it travels through the throat, down to the heart, to the belly, all the way down as you exhale. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As your chin and your cheeks and your ears are so relaxed. So you inhale that cold breath. And as it travels through your body, you exhale the warm breath. Your eyes are gently closed. In this darkness, you can see your heart. You can see a light shining in the center as your soul is shining through. And with each breath you take, the light gets brighter. To your third eye, where that picture's even more clear, the light is brighter to the crown of your head. As you take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. As we get ready to start this wonderful day, this wonderful journey, with an open heart and a clear mind. Start moving your fingers, your toes. Open your eyes and very gently bring those arms up. Praying hands and center of heart. So relax your shoulder, tilt your head forward. You can close your eyes again gently. Revisit the darkness. In this darkness, you see that light. And as we go through this day, let's pass this light to a stranger in need with a smile or an act of kindness. As I pass my light, my joy, and my happiness to you, namaste. Thank you so much for being in my class today. I hope you had a great practice, and I hope that you come back and see me. Enjoy your day. Namaste.